What's going on YouTube? First of all, Heather wants to say thank you for all the views and stuff on her videos.
Yes, thank you.
So she's excited to do more videos on that. Austin's over here being perverted. We got more videos coming out. Today, we're looking at Grandpa Dan. And if you don't know, Grandpa Dan is the s60r Volvo. A little bit of work here and there. We did do a tune-up. I don't think we filmed it. I think we took a few pictures, put on our Instagram. And yeah, so today we're going to jack it up. It's already started snowing in Wisconsin, so we're going to jack it up. We're going to verify that our angle gear is working. We're going to make sure that the hole underneath of the car is not like we're not missing pieces out of the drive shaft or anything like that, which I don't think we are. When I was at Bragg, I had it on the lift there. It actually looks really nice. I bought it in North Carolina, so I got it as rust free as I could. And I couldn't find anything on there, no rust at all. So this is it's a 5-cylinder turbo, all-wheel drive, 6-speed manual. And yeah, some amazing brakes on these things here. 4 pots in the rear, 4 pots in the front. Big brakes, it's all Brembo set up. And we have some, we have new tires coming for it. They'll be here on Monday. And yeah, so let's get to work.
No, come to the cars. Car's so small. Don't have pepper in.
Okay. This is one of those things that we like to do. Everybody in the snow states always like to do this. This is just driving 20 miles. You get this built up, but when it's, what is it outside, like 15?
Yeah.
And yeah, but I like taking them off. This is cool. Good. So now, go ahead and turn that light on. Just push it on one, there you go. And then we're gonna go down and look at the drive shaft, make sure there's no play. And that should tell us whether the angle gear is good. So they have a coupler that goes from the output shaft of the trans to the input shaft of the angle gear. And there's a coupler that goes over both of them. And Volvo's designed it that way so that coupler will strip out and go bad so it doesn't do damage to the tranny, and it tries not to do damage to the angle gear. So if you have play in the drive shaft, obviously you can spin the drive shaft, it's spinning inside that coupler. So then you got to pull the angle gear out, pull the coupler off, replace it, put it all back together. There's a couple guys on YouTube that have videos. One guy's an engineer. He took and drilled it and welded it to the angle gear side of it and made it a lot more solid, I guess. So, let's go right there, see what we can find. Thanks, babe. Okay. Did a little shaky test. Okay. All right, let's see what we got down here. Oh, a lot of water coming off this bad boy. All right. There's the drive shaft. Might have been easier to come in from the other side, but up there you can see where the constant velocity shaft and stuff. Oh, turns front wheels. So think we're good, guys. So there might be some play back there. Let's go check that out. Let's see what we got here. All right, here's our Haldex setup. This is the 2004, so the Haldex is a Gen 3. Hey Heather, will you see if my e-brake is on? Fuel filter right there.
It is. Do you need it off?
Yeah, take it off, please. We cut off the muffler. It's got a big giant cube for a muffler.
Best mod ever for the S60R. I YouTube so many videos of it. Oh, let's just cut it off. It's like, okay. Oh, it sounds so good.
Let me know when it's off, Heather.
I can't get it.
Check it. Come on, muscles.
I've been taking my wife to the gym, and if you follow me at Demonstrative Performance on Instagram, you will see. So I post pictures of us sometimes. But yeah, so she's pretty sore. So
It's a little short. The lever part where it stops.
all right, okay. Let me go back underneath there. I don't like the way that slips. I don't know if that's normal or not. Might have to see. But you can see I still got my active 4C suspension that does actually work, which really surprised me. Won't be much longer before that exhaust comes out, and we've got a whole downpipe video coming soon. I'm going to do a full 3-inch turbo back, and yeah, so that is
Taking all this camp.
like that. As you can see, besides this plastic cover, it's pretty clean underneath here for what it is. Again, I bought it out of North Carolina, so that way I got as clean of a car as I could. So yeah. All right, there's that. And we also put in new fog light bezels. This one was completely missing. As you could tell, somebody had a nice run-in with either a raccoon or parking block. Here you can see the nice little tiny intercooler that's been beat up and hit with so much stuff. That's going to get swapped out. Here's factory fog lights. Yeah. So there's Grandpa Dan in a nutshell. So if you're an S60R owner with the, they call the globe shift knob here. So you have this nice fancy ball when you know, so it looks nice, you know, whatever. But there's, you know, you get that clang, right? So one of the guys on the forums printed this. His last name is Grant. I don't remember his first name, but I will definitely give him a shout out when I can. So he 3D printed these because for some reason they're hard to find. And he actually included a little bit of instruction, which take shift knob off, slide this on into the hole, put shift knob back on. So it's not hard, but he did go through and include a set of instructions and everything with his little 3D printed bushing guide, whatever you want to call it. So let's see if we can. Huh. Pull this off? Well, you got to rotate it, right? So you do that. Make sure it's lined up. And he says to make sure it's in neutral. And then you just slide her down in there. Look at that. Look at that. And then this goes, it's grooved.
Whoop, just like that.
There you go. Now look, now we don't get that clank, 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 clank.
Look at that.
Mr. Grant, A1 product, my friend. I will definitely give you a shout out. I paid full price for this. It's not a paid advertisement. It's just what it really is a shout out to the community, the car community. Obviously he's a Volvo s60r owner and he saw there was a problem. He gave a solution, and that's what it's all about, helping each other. And yeah, we gave, you know, like I said, we paid full price for this, which wasn't that expensive. I think shipping and all from North Carolina to Wisconsin, and again, it's, you see how big it is, but with his instructions, his time to do it and everything, it was, again, we had no problem getting that and affording him the opportunity to make a little money on something that is really needed for these cars. So that's just a side thing, and it's going to make driving this thing so much nicer because it's going to be so, yeah, babe, there's no like clunk clunk.
It's very nice. No clunkety clunks.
Yeah. So yeah, back to our regular scheduled program. I got the lovely camera lady Heather, my wife. So in here, want to come around here a bit?
Watch your feet.
In here, so we've upgraded the old shroud, had a big tear right here. And I replaced this. The other people, or someone before, put the gauge here, but which it was not done very well. And then so I moved it here for temporary. Not a bad radio. It could be better, but yeah. So let's see what happens. So we're gonna go give him a. See what that exhaust sounds like. Alright, baby, we'll put it in gear.
Okay.
All four wheels in it?
Yep. Well, let me just check this side. Oh, look at that. They're spinning. I was gonna say that, but I knew it was inappropriate. They all work. That makes me very happy because, oh my gosh, that light is really bright. I'm gonna be driving her. She's gonna be a winter daily for me since the Beamer is not very snow efficient.
Yeah,
I learned that the other day. It snowed, I slid, I got it, we're good, but yeah, it was a little scary.
Almost 400 horsepower in a manual rear-wheel drive car. Yeah, she doesn't like that too much, but this, Grandpa Dan.
Grandpa's gonna get me anywhere.
That's the hope anyways. So, and this is the Haldex 3 like I was saying earlier, which is a really nice system. What's that?
What not?
It's not an Audi?
Yeah, that's good.
But
You said it. You said it.
we'll do a quick look.
No, it's probably faster though, just with my minor bolt-ons.
All right, Austin, let's give him a tour of this massive 2.5 liter
2JZ, no shit.
Maybe a 1J.
pop the hood.
1Js are 2.5 liters. I just got.
Yeah, I need to rake my wiper cow.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
See that?
All right, Austin, what we got in here?
Tell me, Austin, what do we got in here?
An engine.
Engine?
We're gonna do an oil change. I think we got some old oil around here, right?
Old oil?
Actually, we did an oil change. I did an oil change when I was at Bragg.
You don't gotta brag about it.
Oh, bumps.
And I even replaced that little seal in there.
Seal replacer.
So, we do, however, think that this top engine mount is bad.
Bad.
I've got some ideas, like you see how loose this is, right? So I want to take these mounts. You can buy solid ones, but what I might try to do is I'm going to find out what that middle piece, if that middle piece is aluminum, what I'm going to do is just make an aluminum ring, and I'm just going to weld it. And then they'll be solid on both sides, so you have a lot less play. Other than that, it's pretty cool little car. Turbo sits back there, obviously. Yeah, we've got all kinds of plans. Turbo back exhaust, front mount intercooler, all custom setup because things for these cars are expensive. So, yeah, we decided we just want to make our own. We have MIG welders, we got TIG welders, we got all the things we need. We got a camera woman and
A Twizzler eater.
Y'all like them too when I bring them. Don't forget that.
I don't like them.
Paul does. I know what he likes.
so, yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We just wanted to make sure that all-wheel drive was functioning. There was no weird noises. Although I do think that drive shaft has a little bit of play in it, but it'll be fine for now, at least through this winter. Unless it breaks, and then we'll just upgrade. And yeah, that's it. But as always, if you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, you know, think about commenting, subscribing, things like that. Maybe hitting the bell.
DM and Nick, he's been single for 3 years.
Yeah, DM Nick, he's been single 3 years, 4 years.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Okay. Just giving you some.
Karaoke machine.
So, if you already subscribed, we appreciate it. We love y'all. Thank you very much. And New Speed out.